All right, Tuesday, day 2. It's really warm in this car. So I'm just leaving V2. Not much to actually film today that would be of interest to anybody, but I've just done a nice endurance workout. Took me 52 minutes. Just had to chip away, nice slow, steady, well not slow, but a consistent pace. Just eating sweet. So it was 3 minutes on the bike erg, damper 10, and I tried to stay at 75 RPM consistently. Then it was 10 barbell floor press, which I had 60 kg on. Then it was 3 minutes on the runner at 12k. Then it was 10 barbell floor press. Then I had to go back and I had to go on the rower. 3 minutes on the rower. 23 spins a minute. Damper 8. And I tried to get 1,000 meters in each time. And I just looked down, it was like 4 rounds. So yes, 4 rounds of that. It was like 50 minutes work in total, with how it was worked out. And as you can see from my heart rate on my zone, yeah, it was just nice and consistent. Went into the yellow. Zone 2 can go up to like 75%, like absolute maximum, and it starts getting into zone 3. It was quite good. I was in that training area. But yeah, had a bit of a sweet, sugary sweet. Gonna go home, get my protein, have a cup of coffee, and then that's it. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna do much tomorrow at all, because that was quite a nice workout. It wasn't too demanding. It was nice and slow and steady. So tomorrow will be a nice day to have a good rest, because then Thursday, Friday, gonna be challenging days. So yeah, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. That was nice. Don't want this video to be too short, so what I'm gonna do, don't know if you're interested, but I don't actually care, because it's my party and I'll die if I want to. It's not even a word, is it? Who wants to die at the party? I'm actually going to show you what's in my gym bag. Just shit that I carry around with me all the time. A lot of it I don't even use, but it's nice to have it with me. What's in the gym bag? This super exciting feature that I'm bringing to the vlog. Vlog. Gotta stop doing that shit. Anyway, I don't know if you know, but I'm a Reebok man through and through. Love Reebok and the products. So this is obviously a Reebok Rook. Reebok, there it is. It has got some Powered by Caffeine, a little Union Jack with the green stripe, because I like the green stripe. It did have other badges on there, patches, but they are on my vest. It was like CrossFit Wanker, like a no rep one, and something else. So my first bit of gym kit is my weightlifting belt. So weightlifting belts are often confused with, well, there's a misconception that people wear weightlifting belts because they've got bad backs and bad form. Like, that's actually not necessarily the case. You should wear a weightlifting belt when you're doing your lifts and things, so that you know that you're bracing correctly. You know you've got a good solid core, got a good solid brace. You can withstand the force and stuff going through the body. I only really use that once it gets like really heavy. Just because then I need to make sure that obviously I'm bracing and everything else. Start from the top and work our way down the best way. So in my first pouch here, it's such a gay feature. Got my MyZone belt. Oops. And then obviously my tape. So here's my other tape. So I haven't got much of that left, you see. So I bought some more tape, but more of that tape left. This is just a wrist strap, just to go around the wrist for support. For usually when I'm doing like snatches and overhead squats, things like that, because I've got some pins in my wrist, it can really bother me. Then in here, got a box of chalk, and I've also got liquid chalk as well. And we have got my weightlifting shoes. These are the Legacy Lifters by Reebok. They're onto some like different ones now, but these are, who's the guy that did it? He's an American weightlifter. So these just like having your heels raised. Obviously you see your heel would sit, your heel would sit like that. So it promotes better squat mechanics. It helps with things like overhead squats, snatches, helps you get your heavy back squat. So they're not a necessity, but they do come in really helpful, really handy to make you a little bit more quad dominant. With a lift, got my weightlifting straps. Oh, and then there's the other wrist support. My gymnastics grips. So these are if you're doing like lots of bar work, like pull-up bar work, toes to bar, chest to bar pull-ups, muscle-ups, things like that. Then got my knee sleeves. Obviously, can be like a bit of a placebo. Your knee sleeves, knee supports, whether they work or not. Sometimes it just makes you feel a little bit better. If you do something with like a lot of lunges as well, and obviously you bounce your knee off the floor, it can just give you a little bit of protection. So these just go here like this. They put my toes in there in case anyone had a foot fetish. These were when I was training for, I can't remember what I was training for, but there was lots of rope climbs in the program, and basically you would have like mad rope burns all the way down your shins and around your calf and stuff like that, and it was super painful. So you got these, which helped with your rope climbs because the rope would wrap around and you'd pull yourself up and slide yourself down. They also come in helpful for like doing like snatches and things like that, because obviously the bar literally scrapes up my shins. So they just like are like a little added layer of protection. And I've got my skipping rope, Reline skipping rope, obviously green with the black handles. Speed rope for when I do my double unders. It's my gym bag segment.